Commiserations on the result, Ian. What are your thoughts on the game?
Similar story to the Gisborough game of two halves. First half we've started slow again and conceded a poor goal, and Dunston have probably had the majority of possession. I can only remember us having one real chance really, Jordan, about 35 minutes, where he managed to cut inside and hit a shot over the bar. But I don't think people realise how difficult it is on that pitch at the moment, kicking up the slight slope. It's really wet at the bottom and you struggle to really get out. And that showed again in the second half, where I thought we've dominated possession and put Dunston under pressure, but we haven't been able to make that pressure count.
What do you think your team done wrong in the first half?
We didn't start bright enough. We worked on in training on Thursday about Dunston being quite direct and getting the ball wide and getting the ball in the box. And we haven't stopped the cross. So we haven't gotten out quick enough to stop the cross or the goal, and we haven't defended the front post well enough, therefore it's getting across and put it in. We had a similar situation towards the end in the second half, where we've gotten the cross in and their defenders done terrifically well to get across the front of Stephen Young and defend it. So we started slow, went to go behind, which makes it difficult. But if I'm honest, I thought we competed better than we have done in recent weeks. And we managed to get on half time at 1-0, and I thought that would give us a chance.
Yeah. Do you think your team done all them points for what you learned on in training on Thursday, and what do you think they've done well in the second half?
We spoke about before the game, just you know what you're going to get with Dunston. They're a big, strong, physical side who like to get the ball wide, get the ball into the box, get the ball forward early. And we talked about it and we worked on it on training. And we said we needed to compete, we needed to get close to people. We needed to go and challenge people and make it difficult. And I think we actually did that for the first time in a number of weeks. So I was quite pleased with that. And at half time we spoke about going down the hill, it being a little bit easier to get out and how we could hopefully cause them a couple of problems.
Where do you think your team is going wrong now that is their 5th defeat in a row?
We need to stop going behind in games. We've got this horrible habit of conceding early goals at the moment, so that needs to stop. We need to show the same work rate and commitment as we've done today, because that pleased me and that hasn't been there in recent weeks. And we need to just show that little bit of quality in the final third. Up until this point in the season we've been consistent at scoring goals and we've looked dangerous. And I just think the last few games we haven't quite carried that cutting edge up front.
You mentioned you fell behind early on in the game. What was your view of the goal?
Poor. It was a poor goal to give away, like I said earlier. We've got to get out and stop the cross earlier, and we've got to defend that near post better.
What was your view also on the handball later on in the game?
I'll be honest with you.
I'll
be honest with you. I was actually talking to one of the subs at the time as the ball sort of dropped, and I'm half talking and half looking. It looked like a handball, if I'm honest, but I'm going to say that. I think the big thing for me was the player's reaction. It wasn't one player, literally every player in a red shirt, which tells you there's got to be something in there.
Finally, what will you be doing to ensure that your side gets out of this bad habit of conceding first in the game?
We'll need to work hard in training, we need to work on it, it's almost becoming a mental thing. It's almost as if we kick off and we start slow, and once we go a goal down, it sort of brings us to life and we think, oh well, this should be happening, we're a goal down. So it's a really bad habit to be in, so we need to stop that, and we need to stop that quickly, and we need to work on that and work on just being mentally stronger when the game starts.
Right, thanks very much, Ian.
Cheers, man.